What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, people? What's popping? What's popping? This is Chief Kalinago, Flying Eagle. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing great. First off, I'm grateful. I'm thankful for life. I want to acknowledge the great spirit, universal intelligence, universal source, the great I am, what some of you may call God. Definitely want to acknowledge and honor my ancestors, all those who came before me. And because I'm in tune with myself, I know that they never left me. They are with me. And I'm actually the better part of them because they are me plus me, right? If that makes sense. And I'm here to carry on the legacy and pass on the baton to those that come after me. So, guys, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's a beautiful time to be alive. I keep telling y'all that. All right. And I'm not going to make this too long. Just want to come here and just share a little insight on some things. First off, for those of you who have student loans, please do some research on that. I mean, I told you guys about Nasera Gisera, I mean, about a year and a half now, almost 2 years. But it looked like the Biden administration is putting that into effect. So definitely look to see if you're eligible to get that student loan forgiveness or have it reduced to a significance. All right. Again, if you're a student and even mortgages too, the programs, they forgive the debt completely. All right. So look into that. And once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to bring education because I'm about the upliftment of the have-nots. All right. Because I realize, in this game, in this world, it's about the have and the have-nots. And I'm making an effort to help the have-nots step up. But there's only so much I could do. You know what I mean? I could only bring the information to you. I cannot force you to implement it. I cannot force you to accept it. But all I could do is come as a steward, a student, and a messenger of the people. You know what I'm saying? And share that information with you. All right. And I titled this video, "The Pigeon Coop is Open." And it's okay to spread your wings because what I know people have been programmed, right? And how I know a little bit about pigeons is because my dad, he used to collect pigeons. All right. And I know people who had a whole lot more pigeons than he did. But one thing with pigeons is this, right? Even if they are wild, but you capture them and you put them in a cage. And the process would be based on my experience. You would keep them in the cage for a few months. You would feed them, give them water, and never open the gate. All right, the gate of the pigeon coop. And after a while, you study their behavior, and you start opening up the pigeon coop or the cage, gradually. And what would happen is they would fly away and come back. Why? Because you have conditioned them to a certain environment. So, should I say in their mind or in their behavior? Because they may or may not have minds. I don't know. But of course, we have the most advanced minds as as the ascended species. But I think it's a matter of environment and behavior with them. They get used to a certain environment. You see what I'm saying? Or a certain habitat, and it's redundant, the behavior, right? What I mean by that is if they're always in that cage, they know that they have to come here and get food. They get water. So they don't have to go out there and hunt or struggle to eat. So when you get them used to that environment, it doesn't matter how many times you open up that cage door or the coop, they will always fly back. I hope that makes sense. All right. It's like somebody in an abusive relationship. It doesn't matter how much you tell them, you show them freedom, you show them love, but they're so used to thinking that abuse is love, they don't know how to walk away from that. And that reminds me of people that just can't see another way financially. All they were taught is go to school. Hold on for a second. That's my phone. Hold on. All right. All they were taught is go to school, get good grades, and get a good job. They don't see anything else. And I'm here, showing people that you trading your time for money is a form of slavery. It is a form of slavery. Now, I'm not here to tell you go ahead and quit your job because I can't take care of you. But for crying out loud, man, this is 2021. And we live in an advanced digital age where people are staying home on their phones, on their tablets, on the computers, and making money where they don't have to go to a plantation. You see what I'm saying? And I'm bringing that information to you guys and showing you the proof that this is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, family, I mean, I just don't know what else to say or do, man. I feel sorry for people because you have a window of literally, I would say 2 to 3 years. Okay. The way things are right now, that people are waking up and the battle is between the centralized government or movement and the decentralized, system. All right. Of course, I'm for the decentralized system because I don't like nobody controlling me. I'm a grown man. You feel me? But the point is, right now you have a window to step into a paradigm of a wealth shift. Okay, where the government don't have so much control on what's going on because they just can't figure it out just yet. They can't control it because the people saying we're tired. But trust me, they're gonna find a way to close that gap. They're gonna find a way to literally control that. All right. So with that being said, I would say by 2023, 24, the beginning of 25, they're going to have a whole lot more restrictions on cryptocurrencies. But they can't stop cryptocurrencies because, again, the people have spoken and the people want crypto. So, family, now is a good time to learn these things. Is literally less than 2% of the population knows about crypto, understand crypto, and know how to invest in crypto. Because people think, oh, well, I'm just going to buy cryptocurrency because somebody tell me about Dogecoin. Let me tell y'all something. You could spend $500 in Dogecoin today, and tomorrow you have about $150. Why? Because it fluctuates. All right. So you have to get the proper education and know that buying cryptocurrencies or currencies on a whole is more than just buying low and selling high. Now, that's a good place to start. But you have to learn the fundamentals. Okay. Learn to, do analysis in the market and able to execute trades when it goes down and when it goes up, and even when there's consolidation, meaning that when it's going sideways. So no matter what, you could go into the market and pull money out. And that's a skill. You feel me? It amazes me that people will get up every single day. I mean, I look at people, I study people, I see them going to work miserable. They mad at the world because they don't like their jobs. They don't like the people they work with. You know what I'm saying? But they still get up and go. Because why? They feel they're obligated, which they are because they got bills to pay. But why be mad at the world if you don't want to do nothing different? Why are you mad at the world if all you want to do is get up and trade time for money? Don't be mad at people. Don't go to a job you don't like, people you don't like, and then mad at the customers because you don't like your job. And I see people doing that all the time. You feel me? So at what point are you going to wake up and say, nah, man, there got to be another way? What are the rich doing? What are wealthy people doing that I'm not doing? Because all we are being taught is going to school, get good grades, and work. Then, you get to a point where you feel you have to retire. And again, I've broken down the word retire. You get to 60, 65, and then you retire. What does that mean? It means you're going to get tired again because you cannot afford to live. So you have to go back to work and go back and get tired. That's what retired is. But they got y'all jacked up, man. And it's just so hard to free people that don't want to be free. And I'm telling you, slaves are dangerous. Okay? Slaves are dangerous because you will go to a plantation and tell the slaves, hey, This is the path to freedom. Man, it's here. It's yours. I'm giving it to you. And they'll go report you to the master. In fact, they might shoot you because they are afraid of what's on the other side. Family, don't be afraid of what's on the other side. It's waiting for you. Greatness is waiting for you. The best of your life is waiting for you. It is not on the plantation, family. Get your life back. Get your life back, man. Stop giving people your equity so that they could build wealth and you are struggling. Look at our neighborhoods. Huh? Look at our conditions of our people. And you know me, I don't get into the color of skin, but for crying out loud, the people who look like me, they are dying and suffering in the streets. And there's a better way. And a lot of you refuse to step up because you are stuck and you're afraid to take a chance to move forward in life. And you'll go to school for 2, 3, 4 years, put yourself in debt. In fact, sometimes 8 years, put yourself in debt with student loans. And then you have to go work to pay the loan before you could even start your life. That system is rigged. That is not the American dream. You see, that's the illusion that they gave you. Okay? You should not be starting with a negative. Life is too beautiful. Life is too positive. Okay? When you manifest here in the flesh, you came here as a baby, so much joy. You came here smiling and whatever the case may be, and you start growing into pain. When your life should be getting easier, it's getting harder. Family, we are being taught things in the reverse, man. You're supposed to evolve into something called heaven, not descend into hell. And it's just so sad. Like, I see this and I'm watching it every single day, and it hurts me that people cannot just open up their eyes and see that there's a different way. You feel me? The control that they have over your mind. Open up the door, freedom, go fly, go. But it will not go because it feels safe and secure in that coop. You know what? No matter how much I fly away, I got to come back because I got some water, I got some bread, I got some food, I got some rice, I got to eat. The master, the person who holds the key to the pigeon coop, is always going to feed me. That may be true for a while. But what happened when they get tired of you? What happened when they can't use you no more? Huh? You are dispensable. So I'm saying today, get out the pigeon coop, family. Fly. Okay? Go beyond the scope of the environment that you keep circling over and over like a hamster in a hamster's wheel. See life, travel. Live your life, man. This is just the beginning. And it's just so sad that over 99% of the population, or 90% or 95%, depends on your perspective. They get up every single day and go to a job they don't like, working with people they don't like, for 8, 9, 10, 15 hours a day, somebody telling you what to do, when to take a break, when to eat lunch. Some of you even work on your lunch break because you have a deadline. A deadline. Why it's not called a lifeline? A deadline. They got y'all so messed up in the game. It's not even funny. It's not. They got you jacked up. They got you going to sleep, not realizing sleep is for the dead. Okay? And then you have acknowledged that, you have internalized that, and then what you do, you wake. So now you're dead. You go to the funeral, which is the wake, all right? And then what? They burn your ashes and they put it in an urn. So now you earning. You see what I'm saying? Nothing but the walking dead. And a lot of you will not see that and get out of that rat race or try to do something different, for crying out loud. And y'all complain, oh, the system got something against us because we black. Oh, the system got because of the color of my skin. No, it is because the color of your mindset. Nobody got nothing against you. It's just business. And you have to be a businessman or a businesswoman to be able to function in this business. It is really that simple. And I keep telling y'all, nobody's going to give it to you like me. No YouTuber, no Facebook, no Instagram host, none of them. All right? Because they're scared to tell you the truth and they're scared to give you the way out. Why? Because if they give you the way out, they will not be depending on you no more. You see what I'm saying? They want to keep you boxed in so that they could milk you, give you a little bit of information. Oh, and here's my Cash App. Here's my this, here's my that. You see, I'm here to give you. I'm here to help you spread your wings. They want to hold you in captivity so that you don't explore. I've seen that with my own eyes, family. Trust me. And I'm talking about your favorite YouTubers, Instagrammers, and Facebookers. I'm telling you. They don't want you free. They want to keep you in a certain place while they capitalize on your ignorance. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people, whatever I do, it's not popular. I don't care if it's not popular. I'm not here to do this for likes. I want to see you guys do better. Okay? That's why I'm on here giving you the information and pouring into you every single chance that I get. Because it's just so easy. How the hell do I go take naps? I don't sleep. I take naps. And then my phone is making money. I mean, that's crazy, but it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm up. I rise like the sun. I go into the market. I pull what I want. I'm done for the day. I don't have to go and beg nobody for nothing. I don't have to go beg somebody for a job. Come on, man. And then we got our youths in the street, hurting, suffering. And we as adults, we are supposed to be showing them and guiding them and giving them a better way. You think, and guess what? They are rebellious because they know something is wrong. They just don't have the direction. They just don't know where to turn. So they're lashing out. They're lashing out. It's your responsibility to show them better. They know something is wrong. They know something is wrong with religion. They know something is wrong with the legal system. They know something is wrong with jobs. They don't want to work. It's not that they don't want to work. They want to make money. They just don't want to go work for the money. And I don't blame them. Who wants to be a slave? Gosh, man. This is crazy. For real. And I'm not upset, man. I'm just passionate about what I want to pour into people. That's all it is. And you guys are so skeptical, it's not even funny. You think everything is a scam, but the biggest scam that was pulled on you is religion. Then the next one was you working. That's a scam. Because the people you are working for, if they pay you $12 an hour, they're making $500 an hour on you. That's a scam. That's a pyramid. Okay? Y'all go to these churches and give the pastor 10% every single time. But guess what? The pastor is the one with the Benz. That's a pyramid. And I'm not saying all pastors and ministers are like that, because there are some who teach their people the truth and really want to help them. So I'm not going to put all of them in the same category. But over 90% of them, they hustlers. They're nothing but ex-pimps. Yes, I said it. Hustling people. Church is a business. Because they got 501c3s. You feel me? And they're in bed with the government. It is really that simple. So their goal is not to teach you how to fish. Their goal is to make you a sheep. All right? That's why they teach you to be a sheep, because he's your shepherd. She's your shepherd. It is really that simple. You cannot think for yourself. Okay? This system don't like independent thinkers. That's why every time you come and you put yourself outside the box and you start thinking for yourself, they want to call you names, or you're anti-government, or you're domestic terrorist. No, I just don't want you to control me, because I wasn't meant to be controlled. Okay? The laws of the universe are real simple. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If everybody could just respect that, we don't need no governments. But some of you need governing because you don't know how to act. You're not grown. You cannot handle your business. Because y'all disrespect people, you disrespect yourselves, and you don't know how to take care of yourself. So you need a mommy and a daddy. So the government say, hey, you know what? I'm going to do that for you. Every 4 years, we're going to give you a chance to let you do you. So you could tell us we don't need a mommy and a daddy, but you vote us right back in. Why? Because y'all are minors, children. So don't be mad when your parent, the government, treats you the way they do. Don't be mad when they put you on timeout. What you think the whole mask thing is? The whole pandemic thing is? It's timeout. It is your timeout because y'all are children. Family, this is a business. It's a business. And you have to get away from the left side of the quadrant to the right side of the quadrant. You feel me? And you have to become a business owner and an investor. When you're an employee and you're self-employed, you are still a slave. Because why? A lot of people think because they're self-employed, they stepped up. No. All you're doing now is owning the job. As a beautician, you're on your feet all day. As a barber, you're on your feet all day. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with your skill or your trade, but you still have to be on the plantation in order for you to make that bread. You feel me? And I'm not telling you quit your full-time job. I'm just saying learn something part-time that's going to overtake your full-time. Get back your life. Get back your time. Start going on vacations. Enjoy your life. You feel me? What is the purpose of giving people 30, 20, 10, 50 years of your life on their plantation while they and their children are building legacies? Okay? And all you are doing is passing on bills. And then when you so-called die, everybody's fighting for the $300 you left in the account. And then that mortgage that you have is not paid. Guess what? You're going to lose that house anyway. Don't you think it's time to do something different? Huh? Don't you, I mean, your mind should tell you that something isn't right. Something needs to change. And that's why I come here and I drop this information. But a lot of you come to me and because you think it's not, well, you know what? I got to learn the information. I got to do some stuff. Yeah. What you think? You're going to go into nature and then don't plant no seeds and expect fruits? That's how lazy the United States got y'all. Why? Because having people broken poor is a business. Having people going to jail is a business. Abortions is a business. Music videos calling your women bitches and hoes is a business. Everything is a business. Okay? You going to church telling you the only time to get the best part of your life is when you die to go to a place called heaven. That's a business. You're supposed to live your best life now, not when you go to this mystical place. Live your life now. Your best life is now. At the age of 6, I knew there was something wrong with religion. In fact, at the age of 5. How did a 5-year-old know that there's something wrong with religion? Come on, man. And I'm not here to knock religion right now. That's not what this is about. This is about you getting out that pigeon coop, all right, and live your life. Stop being afraid of who you are. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, who am I? What is my life supposed to be like? What's my purpose? Why did I come here? Did I come here to just go slave for people? Did I come here to be somebody's sheep? Did I come here to be somebody's pigeon? Did I come here to be governed by a business? Ask yourself those questions and be honest with yourself. And you wonder why things aren't changing, why things aren't getting better for you. Or you take a chance and you step and you do something different, but then you get 1 or 2 stumbling blocks. Oh, well, it's not working. No, it's not that. It's because you don't have the patience to work and build. But yes, you could stay on one job for 30 years trying to get a pension. Come on, man, this is sickening. It is absolutely disgusting and sick. It's pathetic, if you ask me. Giving people your life and your equity like that, while they got yachts, they got private jets. You see what I'm saying? And you're struggling? Come on, man. And you're giving them the best part of you, which is your time, that you cannot get back. And yet still we are timeless beings. But they create a time clock for you so you could punch in. They lock you in. That's the contract. When you hear, we control you, you belong to us. So you take a break when we say you take a break. Okay? Well, boss, my daughter is sick. Well, you can't leave right now because we have an overload. So maybe somebody, and you mad all day on the job. Come on, man. That's no way to live your life, fam. That's no way to live your life. I'm not telling you I have all the answers. No, I'm not here to give you financial advice, but I'm here to tell you, do something different. I don't care what it is, as long as you're not hurting people. And there's a thin line between what's illegal now, because once the government realize you're not slaving and you're doing something to take care of yourself, they call it illegal. So I don't pay attention to what they call illegal, okay? Because I know their system. I know how it works. They deal under the color of law. You feel me? And that's not for me. I ain't got time for that. Okay? But you, as an individual, you have to step up and realize that now I got to teach my children something different. Why am I going to teach my son, my daughter, to go to school for 3, 4, 5 years, put yourself in debt, and go through the same rat race cycle that everybody went through who went to college? Huh? Because you think it's something to celebrate. No, it's not. It's not. That's why educated people, they don't impress me, man. Oh, well, I have a PhD. Oh, well, I have this, I have that. I got the degree from Harvard and Yale. Who cares? I get my degrees from the sun. Okay? That's why it doesn't matter what school they went to, any one of them. They cannot sit at the table and talk to me. They got to give me my respect. You feel me? It is that simple. Period. Anytime somebody owns you, you cannot come talk to me. You see, I'm a grown man. I'm a free man. You feel me? So anybody who's on the slave plantation want to come talk this education and stuff to me, man, check this out. That don't impress me. All right? When you get my respect is when you stand on your own and you create your own. That's when you get my respect. But anytime somebody could tell you, oh, okay, we don't need you today. Oh, well, you can't take a break. Oh, well, you can't take vacation. Oh, well, you know what? We could only give you a 50 cents raise this year. You cannot come talk to me, man. Period. So it is really up to y'all to take control of your life. Okay? Ask yourself some serious questions. Why is this that certain people could become wealthy and the majority can't? Because there's a secret. And the secret is not that really big. It is really simple. All you have to do is learn how to make your money work for you. Stop being a slave. Let money be your slave. That's it. It is really that simple. A business owner and be an investor. That's it. Am I telling you it's going to be easy? No. Am I telling you it's going to be hard? No. Hard and easy is the same thing. It's just a different experience, but they are actually on the same pole. It is the same thing, just like up and down, left and right. You see what I'm saying? And no matter what you do, there are always going to be poor and broke people. Why? Because we live in a world of duality. That's why we have free will. So you have the will to not be poor and not be broke. If that's your choice, that's fine. As long as you're happy. But don't lie to yourself and tell yourself that you are joyful just because you want to use it as an excuse not to improve your life. You see what I'm saying? Because you cannot BS yourself. Be real with yourself. People go to school to make money. People work to make money. It is really that simple. So if you could find a way where you could make that money without slaving, why not even take a chance? Why not even explore? The wealthy do it, and it's not illegal. So how come when we do it, they call it illegal? Because they want to keep you a slave. That's what they want to do. Nah, man, that's why I tell people I'm cut from a different cloth, man. I've always been ahead of my time. I'm a different dude. I'm a different breed of man because the universe always gives me solutions. Always. Why? Because I don't focus on problems. I'm very solution based. People come to me with problems. I don't pay attention to that. I don't want to hear the problems. So I cut the conversation short. It doesn't mean that I don't care. That's not what it means. It doesn't mean that I don't have compassion. I have a lot of compassion. But every time you talk to certain people, it's always something going wrong. I don't want to hear that. You see what I'm saying? Because that means that you're trying to infiltrate my solitude. And I have to protect my energy. And we all do. Yes, I care. I want you to be good. But every time you talk to people, no matter what the conversation is, it always ends with something happened bad. I cannot have these conversations. So my world is very small. Okay? My circle is small. Because it's like, it's a struggle to find people with my mindset. That's why I tell people, I take that saying very seriously. Looking for people with my mindset because I know my state of mind. You feel me? So all I'm just saying is this, man. You don't have to do what I do, but do something different. Whatever it is, as long as it's going to give you back your life, give you back your time, where you're not trading time for money, slaving for somebody else, okay? And they make you think they appreciate you. No, most bosses don't appreciate you. They appreciate you in the moment because of what you're bringing to them. But trust me, they got people waiting to replace you as soon as you mess up or you cannot produce. You have to produce or else you're gone. It is really that simple. All right. And I don't take things personal like people do because I get it. It's business. I'm a businessman, so I know this. So I don't have to like you to show you how to make money. I don't have to like you for us to make money together. You feel me? But as long as the mutual respect is there, that's all I care about. Yes, if we grow to like each other, then fine, perfect, even better. You see what I'm saying? But handle your business. All right? And again, this is the passion in me. That's all it is. Because I want to see people do better. I'm tired of seeing people, especially people who look like me, struggle and thinking there's no other way out. And no matter what, I spoke to a lady, she's like, oh, well, I don't like easy money. I'm like, how stupid can you be? Oh, I like to work for mine. How stupid can you be? And to me, that's just pure stupidity because your boss is making easy money, but you don't like easy money. You like yours the hard way. So I ask a very simple question. Who said anything about easy money? I'm showing you about smart money, intelligent money. That's what I'm showing you. Not easy money. I never said it was easy, but it's intelligent money. Why? Because it's working for itself. And when you have mastered the skill of letting that money, which is the real slave, work for you, trust me, you are on your way. And then you become a master. But the moment you continue to work for that money, guess what? The money will always be the boss and you'll always be the slave. So I'm here today to tell you, open up your mind, get out the pigeon coop and fly. Okay? And fly. It's okay. We created a universe that's self-sufficient. Okay? Meaning that it will always provide for you. If you don't believe me, look into nature. Do you see animals working for other animals? No. But for some reason, we are the most intelligent, but we got to be the most dumb. We got to be dumb because if animals could get it and they don't have the thought process that we have, they don't have the free will that we have, and they know that the universe will provide for them. Why aren't we getting this? We are going backwards instead of moving forward. I keep telling y'all, man, stop listening to these YouTubers, these Facebook people, a lot of them, and these Instagrammers that want to keep you locked down and tied. They don't want you to free up yourself and be free. And they want to milk you out. They give you just enough. And then they beg you for a cash app. And hey, I'm not being a hypocrite. There, I had my days when I was giving information and I was asking people to support. And that's fine. People give you information, nothing wrong in supporting. But at some point, I realize now, I keep asking these people to support me and they cannot support themselves. So I gotta find answers. I gotta find solutions. I gotta find ways to pour into them. Make sure they're able to have, just in case one day I say, hey, I need your support, they could afford to support. But I know they ain't got it. So now I'm showing them how to get it. Okay, and that's what true mentors and teachers do. They help people become better and help them grow. All right. So I want to help you guys grow financially. And that's why I'm giving you the information so that you could make informed decisions about your life and put yourself in a better position. So with that being said, you know, my information is always in the link below. I'm actually doing a presentation tonight on how, in fact, I do Zooms 7 days a week because I'm passionate about that. So you have my Instagram, link me. You have my email, link me, and I will plug you into the information. You guys have a great continuation, and that's why I come here and I do this. And it's the passion in me. All right. So know that you deserve better, know that you deserve more, and know that it's okay to step out of the rat race. It's all right. Live your life, enjoy your life. That's what it was meant to be. All right. Peace and love.